y'all. This could be my hot girl summer look.
I'm on vacation. Hello. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Marty. And if you are not new here, welcome back. It's good to have you back. I'm so excited because the video that I posted, well, my last video that I posted, got so much good feedback in the first day that it was posted. And that was my first video in like a month. So let me fill you guys in on what's been going on. So a month ago, I made a video that you saw last week about cleaning your makeup brushes. Well, there was some things that happened. My husband started his YouTube channel, or got back on his YouTube channel. He kind of hogged the computer from me for a little while. So that kind of disabled me from being able to edit my video. And then when I did have time, I was at work or with the baby. So, I mean, in all reality, I didn't have time to edit my video for like a month. And then in between that month, I got a promotion at work. So they promoted your girl. I'm all official. So yeah, I got a really good promotion and I've been focusing on that for the last few weeks. And I had to take 2 weeks of paid parental bonding time, which is something that my company gives you after you've had a baby, and you have to use it within the first year. So I just took my 2 weeks and I decided now more than ever I have time to edit my video and post it and make some more videos. So that is what happened. That's why there was so much time in between my last couple of videos. But no, everything's good now, and hopefully with my new job and my new work schedule, I have a good routine and I can start putting out those videos once a week like I was. With that being said, I'm back, and I bought not a lot of stuff, and I really didn't get all this stuff until very recently. But there's a few things that I picked up and I kind of wanted to share with you guys before I got into my video. So this is kind of like a first impressions, but it's not. I think like first impressions are really good if you guys want to know what to buy. So I'm testing them out. I'm letting you know how it's going for me, and then you can make the decision whether you want to purchase it or not, or if something similar comes up that you might be interested in. So I really like doing these videos, but this is not like a true first impressions because number one, I've used all these products. Some of them I just got like a couple of days ago with the Sephora VIB sale, and some of them I've had for like a couple of weeks. So they're not all first impressions. And secondly, everything that I'm showing you, I'm probably not gonna use everything. But there's just a few things that, you know, I've purchased or that were sent to me. I mean, it's not like PR, like I'm not official, but I got a Voxbox. And if you don't know what that is, it's this website called Influencer, where you can go on and you literally fill out reviews for all the products that you wear. And I don't know how they choose it, but random people get sent products to try out for free. So I got a Voxbox at the end of July, and I've already worn everything in that Voxbox. I posted I posted reviews on the corresponding websites for those companies. And now I'm just making a video and I want to feature some of those products in this video too. So that was really cool. And then everything else I bought for myself. So some of these products included in this video, I did receive complimentary for testing purposes. So I just have to throw that out there. And we're gonna get into the video, but first, if you haven't done so, subscribe. Like you guys, my last video I posted, like I'm a small YouTuber, and I'm just so excited because the last video I posted, I got like 10 subscribers in one day. Like that was big for me. I was like, what happened? So keep on subscribing if you haven't subscribed before. I know like you might stop by the channel and look at a couple of minutes worth of videos that I have, and that's all good and everything. Like you gotta know that you like me enough to hit the subscribe button, but just look at a few videos. I'm just now getting started. I'm trying to like let my personality shine on camera because I'm very dramatic, and animated in person, and I don't know why I just kind of hold back in front of the camera. I don't know why, but I'm trying to get more comfortable and, you know, get out more, so you guys can see that. So if you want to see more content, obviously hit the subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And comment in the comment section below. I always get excited when I get comments, no matter if they're "I love you, Marty," or "Hey girl," or "You look gorgeous." You know, I'm a words of affirmations person anyway, so all that works for me. But yeah, let's get started, okay? So these first few items that I received complimentary from Voxbox, I'm just gonna go through them really quickly. I don't wanna spend too much time on them, but I'll show you what the product is and let you know how I felt about them. So I received, first of all, I was so excited when I got this in the mail unexpectedly, and then I checked my email and I saw like 2 days ago they had sent me an email saying that I was gonna get one. But yeah, it's so cool because they send you these products to test out, and they're really good products. Like I got some Wet n Wild primer products. So I got these two. This is the actual base primer, and this is a spray primer. They're both from Wet n Wild, and they're the rose water drop. This is the water drop primer, and this is the 3-in-1 primer water, and they're both rose scented. And I like these because, first of all, they only retail for $5.49 each, so that's super affordable. This goes on really smooth. It's not like a silicone base, but it's not creamy like a moisturizer either. It's kind of like a weird mixture between the two. But I love this. The scent is not too strong if you're not into scents. And if you are, you don't want to use this because it does have a scent to it. But if you do like scents, it's not too strong. And I love the smell of rose. I'm not gonna use this today, but what I will be using, what I have been using every single day, like with makeup or without makeup, is the actual rose primer water, the 3-in-1 primer water. I don't know why it's 3-in-1. Oh, because you can prep, set, and refresh with it. So I love to use this, whether just on my bare naked skin to kind of give it a little bit of moisture, or to set my makeup, or and before I use my makeup, use this. So I will be using this today. And I like it. And like I said, they're only $5.49 each, and you can get these at the local not convenience stores, gosh. Drugstores. So they're available at local drugstores. So they're really easy to get your hands on, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. Also, what I received from my Voxbox were these Kiss lashes. These retail for $6.99, so still affordable. This is from the Naked Drama collection. They're in the, not shade, the style Tulle. And these, what I did like about these, I'll take them out the thing, but what I did like about them was the fact that they have wide bands to apply the glue on. But what I didn't like about them was they were so thick and dramatic, and this is not me. Like, even going out, I tried to wear these, and it was just too much. So I probably won't be wearing these anytime in the near future. The other things that I have that aren't really beauty products that they sent me was Even Nye conditioner and shampoo. I didn't like that too much. Like, it's supposed to be a 10-in-1. I don't understand what the 10 were supposed to be. All I know is that I washed and shampooed my hair, and my curls only lasted one day. I didn't like that. Then I also received Country Crock plant butter, which if you follow me on social media, you see that I posted that. It's actually really good. I got the avocado flavor, and the thing about this is it's supposed to be plant-based butter, but really I think it's just like margarine because the main ingredient is still palm oil. So I don't know how much plant is in there. I mean, obviously it's not made from any animal fat, so for all you vegans out there, or if you're a vegetarian that maybe doesn't like dairy, this plant butter will work for you. It tastes just like regular butter. It's by Country Crock. It retails for $3.49, and it's affordable vegan butter. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go get it. I won't buy it again because I like real butter, okay? And then the last thing that I received from my Voxbox was Smiles PRID Homeopathic Drawing Salve. That retails for $8.99. I don't have it with me, it's in my room. I actually have been using it because it's really good for bug bites or any kind of like scars. Not scars, but like minor skin, like cuts, not like deep cuts, but like very shallow cuts on your skin. So I like it. I use it for when I have mosquito bites, because you know I live in Savannah and the mosquitoes, like, they have a whole life out here. Like, they have a 9 to 5, they be working, they be trying to find you, catch you slipping without your DEET on, and they will get you. So when I get got by a mosquito, I just put that on and it kind of draws out the poison. That's what it's supposed to do. It's a drawing salve. I've never heard of that before, but it works. And it works pretty effectively too. So that's all I received from my Voxbox. Now on to purchases that I've made. So what I'm going to be demoing today, a couple things. I got some stuff on my face, okay, that I bought. First of all, let's talk about how they changed the packaging in my Laneige moisturizer, my water-based moisturizer. I featured this in my first video, my Korean skincare beauty routine, and they changed the packaging, but it's cute or whatever. They changed the scent too. I wasn't really thrilled about that because it really didn't have a scent before, and now it does, and I don't like it, but whatever. So I bought that again because I ran out. Yay! Another thing that I got is from Sephora, the brand The Ordinary. If you haven't heard of The Ordinary from Sephora, oh my gosh. This thing was $6 and some change, okay? It was $7. And it is lactic acid and hyaluronic acid. So this is a serum that you put on your skin before your moisturizer. And I've literally only been using it, like I just got in the mail, so this is my second time using it. I put it on today before I started filming, and can you see my pores? No, you can't see my pores. That's my point. This stuff is so potent, like, I can't even explain it. But The Ordinary, they are known for their serums. They're a really affordable new brand. It's new to me, from Sephora. And they have all these serums. They have so many, and they're so affordable. Like, this was $7, where other hyaluronic acid serums could be like 60, 70, 80, 90. So here's a good alternative, and it works awesome. I also got this Pep Start eye cream from Clinique, because I wanted something that would like pep my eyes up with my new job. I get up super early, and sometimes if I have to stay up late, I have bags under my eyes. So this combats that. It has peptides in it, and I think it might have caffeine in it. And those are good ingredients for your skin and under eye puffiness. And I just really like this product. So I use this every day and every night with my skincare routine too. Urban Decay came out with a new concealer and foundation line called Stay Naked, and in that concealer line they came out with a color corrector. That's this right here. It's very cute packaging. This is plastic, but it's still cute, and it's the color True Red. Like, it's a red, and I put it around my chin area and buff it out. So I will be using this today, and I'm so excited because I don't have that issue with graying anymore. So the last thing that I purchased was a new foundation, and it's by Milk Makeup. Like, when I saw this, I went like, not like crazy, but I got a little excited. Like, I've never used a stick foundation before, and I've been wanting to try one, but I didn't want to spend like $50 on one. And then when the Milk Makeup came out with one for $39, I had to get it. So I've used this a couple of times. And it's the perfect skin match. Like, when I tell you it's in the color caramel, when I tell you I tried it on and I couldn't tell I put it on, and I was like, ooh, this might be sheer coverage. But then I looked and I saw like the finish. I was like, oh my gosh, it's my perfect color. So I was really excited about that, and I've been wearing it. I wore it twice already, and I've already done the wear test. It's lasted over 12 hours in the humidity, going out downtown Savannah. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. So that's all the new things that I lied. How could I forget? Like, this is my main purchase. I got this from the Sephora VIB sale. I was gonna get the Jackie Aina palette that she did with Anastasia Beverly Hills, but then I was like, well, that's $45, and you know, I can get that anytime because it wasn't like, you know, breaking the bank. I try to buy high-end items on these sales when you have the discount. So I got a Natasha Denona palette. Okay, so first of all, I didn't get like the $120 one, okay? I got the $65 one, but it's the one of the most popular ones. It's the Sunrise palette. It's a little reflective right there. Wait till you see this. Hold on, wait. Bruh, do you see these colors? Like, this is amazing. I've only used it one time. I created a beautiful look with it. I'm gonna be using it today to do a different look with it. But oh, they're so buttery. The mattes are so buttery. They go on so smooth. It's so pigmented. The color that I was worried about the most was this color called Citrine, that yellow right there. It showed up on my skin. Like, I wasn't expecting to show up on my skin, and it wasn't ashy either. Like, I'm so excited. So let's get into my makeup look now. Okay, so I'm gonna start off priming my face with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm so in love with this product. Like, this is the mini because it's the only thing that they had, but I'm almost halfway through it, and I would definitely repurchase that. But I'm so excited to use this with the foundation because that's kind of what it was made for. Now, fair warning, I don't know if this shade's gonna match. I went to the beach the day before yesterday and got a little sun. So it was the perfect match when I bought it. It's a little light now. That's super light. Can you see how tan I got? Oh my gosh. We'll see. First thing I want to do, let's get a little bit of coverage on my face. So I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty, the setting powder. And I know you're saying, like, wait, you didn't put on makeup first. I know. This is a trick that I learned on YouTube, obviously. And it's just kind of setting your face with the primer on it. And it kind of gives you a little more coverage underneath your foundation, especially like if you have a tinted powder. And it grips. It allows your foundation to stay on throughout the day. But you only put like a thin layer on. You don't put like a lot. And Jackie Aina's been doing this, and I love Jackie Aina. It's my second time mentioning her in this video, but she's been doing this, and I've like been wanting to try it, and I always forget, but I'm glad I caught myself. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to color correct. And let me show you how I use this. So the first time I used this color corrector, it's very cute, huh? I just smeared it all over there and I blended it in, and then it went up to here because a little goes a long way. And then when I put my foundation over it, my whole face was like red undertones. And I learned to just use a couple of dots. So that is all I need. And then I'm gonna take my foundation brush, my Sephora number 56, and just kind of spread that around my mouth. Obviously, when you're putting on your foundation, this part gets done last because you don't want this to go everywhere. So what I'm gonna try to do, y'all, that's too light for me now. That ain't gonna work. I'm gonna mix it with my Born This Way foundation. And yeah. And see how it goes. So I'm taking my Born This Way foundation, which is a little darker. But this is a great, the Milk Flex foundation. It's a great product. It's like very little creasing. There's marshmallow root extract in it, and it flexes with your skin. That's why it's called a flex foundation. And it's so beautiful. It's medium coverage, but it definitely is buildable. And it's so natural looking. Like when you get up close, you hardly can tell that you have on makeup. What I like to do now with that little red that was left over on my 56 foundation brush for when I buffed out the red color corrector, I like to just sweep that under my eyelids to try to get a little bit of red under there because I do have dark circles. So I'm gonna use that before I put on my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. While that is doing its thing, I'm gonna add on some contour. I'm gonna go with my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Truffle. Now I'm gonna set that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now that that's set, I'm going to set my face, do an initial face set with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer. Y'all, I can spray this all day long. It's so like refreshing on your skin. It smells so good. And then after I spray, I'm just gonna press in the spray with my beauty blender just to actually adhere it to my face so that it's not just sitting on top of my skin, that it gets into the product to set it. And that's my face. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera and then I'll come back and start on my eyes. Okay, so hello, I'm back with my brows done, with my eyes concealed, primed, and with a little powder under my eyes just in case there's fallout, because I tried this palette once and there is a little fallout depending on the colors you use. Usually the more pigmented a color is, it's just the formulation, you will have fallout. So that doesn't necessarily mean a palette is bad because you have fallout, but you take precautions like these so you don't have to mess up your face. So I love this palette. Like, I've used it only once, like I've said, but so far so good. So I'm not gonna do as dramatic of a look that I did for, I posted it on my beauty Instagram, but I'm not gonna do as a dramatic look as that one because I want it to be relatable. And I know some people do look at content based on like creativity and like how many colors can she use on one eye. Like, that's all cool and stuff, but in reality, that's not why the majority of my subscribers are watching. You probably just want like a really good go-to look. So that's this. So I will add some color. Like, it ain't gonna be a neutral, obviously. This is a very colorful palette, but we're just not gonna do like 10 million colors. So the first color I'm gonna go in with is Jasper. This is like a burnt orange color. I used this for my for my crease color the last time. It was so beautiful. So I'm just gonna start right here. And I know it looks very like bold, but work with me here. It's so tempting to like want to do every single color in this palette, but I'm not going to. Oh gosh. Okay, next we're gonna go in with Glory, which is this cute little cranberry color with the same brush. I'm just gonna go over the Jasper a little, but not as high up. And why, yes, this is a toned down version of what I did the other day. So far it's the same colors, but it's toned down. I just want you guys to at least know that I acknowledge that it's the same colors. Now the motion I'm going in is like this windshield wiper motion. I'm still leaving the center untouched because that's where my pop of color is gonna go. And this is gonna be like more like a halo look. So after we got the base, and you could stop there with the color if you wanted to, but I'm just gonna keep on going because I want more color. Okay, there's this cute little color poppy right here. I might try that, and then I know what I'm gonna do. So first, we are gonna go in with Poppy. I'm going to get a little bit of that on my brush. Then I'm going to wet it with my Wet n Wild primer. And then I'm going to apply that to the center of my lid. That's color payoff. Hello. Oh my gosh, like this is so pretty. Ooh. Okay, so I just want to soften this up a little bit. So I'm gonna take my blending brush again. I'm just gonna dip back in Glory a little bit and then just focus on that around the edges again, just to soften it out. And I want to smoke it out a little bit because I always like to add a little depth. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's called Clove. This reminds me of the Oud color in the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. And I just want to put a little right there, just slightly in my outer corner. Okay. Then I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with the burnt orange color first, and then the cranberry, Yeah, this was supposed to be a simple look. Sorry. I really do appreciate the palette and the fact that this is the lightest color. This is the lightest color, and this could be used on universally anyone to create like a little brow bone highlight. And it's the color Morning. It's like a soft buttery color. It's not like stark white. So I really appreciate that, because sometimes those brow bone highlights be looking so unrealistic. And then the look won't be complete without an inner corner. And I'm gonna use this little color called Awakening. It's like this, is that it? Yeah, this little, that. And it shifts purple, and as well as I think a little pink, so it's perfect for this look. Well, this is one of my favorite looks so far, like ever, like of all time. Okay, I'm back, and yes, I did my lashes off camera. Sue me. I know I promised you guys a lash video. This just isn't it, okay? I gotta mentally prepare for that one, and honestly, I have to like make sure that my little trick wasn't just a fluke. And it worked. So it's pretty simple. So now we're gonna finish up the rest of the face before we wrap up the video. So one of my, should I save that for last? I'm gonna do this now. One of my products that I've been really into, like I rediscovered it, I think in my most neglected products video, whatever. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's this MAC. It's special edition, sorry, but they do have similar products. It's a skin finish. This is from the Strange New Worlds collection from Star Trek. I love to use this on my face, and I just apply it with a regular unicorn powder blush, and it just adds this like subtle sheen. And sometimes it's a little rosy, so add a hint of color. You see that? It added a little rose down there, so it doesn't make me look so washed out. And I love to put that look a little under my eye. And I was just wearing this and this to work. To make a first impression of my first week. And let me tell you, like, my skin was glowing. I had good skin days every day just from using this and the setting spray. And so yeah, definitely something that I wear more often now. I'm so glad I rediscovered that product. So I'm just gonna do a little bronzer just around my edges, and I'm not even gonna do it like with a concentrated brush. I'm just gonna use a powder brush and just dust it. So I wanted to try this thing because I've been really struggling with this Huda 3D highlighter palette, mostly because the Pink Sands edition is not made for my skin tone. It's made for more lighter complexions, and I didn't know that when I bought it, but like, come on now. Like, I just fell in love with the colors, so sorry. So I have to learn how to use it. So I think I'm going to just do what I saw on Huda's Instagram and use a beauty blender and a wet beauty blender. I'm gonna wet it with this and then dip it and then see like the color payoff that I get. I'm gonna highlight. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. So I just literally wet my beauty blender and dipped it in here. Well, this is like this is not a powder. This is, I don't know what it's called, but it's beautiful. I'm gonna take my little brush and go over that with the Santorini, which is this white color right here. It's white, but it's more gold.
like champagne. Now that's a lot of highlight. I need to blend this out a little more. I think I got too much ahead of myself. Like, yes, but a little less. Ooh, that's why I love the Beauty Blender, because like if you make a mistake, you just blend it out. There, that's more palatable. Goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with my MAC mineralized blush in the color Gentle, because it's my favorite blush. So that's that. I'm going to set my face one more time. Okay. And I'm going to now finish off with lips. And I'm gonna be using my new Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks, and I went downstairs to get them. This is the color Spice Girl, and this is the color Wifey. And I like doing these together. So this is obviously the darker color. Whew. I don't have a lip liner, so pray for me. Let me see if I can line my lips real quick with this. Because this liquid lipstick is very liquidy, and so it runs a little bit. And then on the inside, because you see I kept a little space on the inside open, I'm gonna go in with Wifey. Okay, a little ombre effect on the lips. And it does have a little fragrance to it. Tastes a little coconutty, and it smells a little bit like a mixed cocktail to me. Like, it smells good, and then I smell alcohol. But this is my look today. I'm really feeling it, y'all. What do you think? Like, I feel like just by adding lashes, I've upgraded my look completely. Look at this. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Natasha Denona, for creating this palette. I'm in love with everything that I put on my face today, even though my foundations didn't like work the way I wanted to because I got tan. So thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, because I know I enjoyed making it. It's just really good to get back in the groove of making videos. Anyways, I'll see you guys back next week. Bye.